Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Samantha. Oh, we're singing. We're singing. Is it the singing episode? Follow the bouncing ball. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to see how long I could.
Everybody, clap your hands.
I wanted to see how long I could hold the note, Lisa, and then you just talked over it. So
I didn't know, right? Because that's the problem with always being live, right? Is I don't know that you're trying to make a point by holding a note. Whitney Houston, you ain't.
Well, you should wait till I stop talking.
Well, that's not my strongest suit. I'm a butt inner.
Well, isn't that
right?
Isn't that correct?
Samantha, I know myself, right? I'm a butt inner. I can't help it.
You're a butter inner.
Okay. I'd like to share the visual of you and I right now.
We are comfy.
We are ugly.
I don't think I'm ugly.
I think you're ugly.
I think I'm wearing a tank top.
No, we look ugly.
And my hair is pulled back.
It's ugly.
Speak for yourself.
I think we're both ugly.
I don't think I'm ugly.
We're sweaty and ugly.
Well, it's hot outside.
And we look ugly.
Oh my God.
Samantha, it's fine.
Can we just not paint that picture for our people?
We can own it.
No.
Why?
Because they don't know how we dress when we record, and now you've let the cat out of the bag.
Well, it's 100.
We look like pieces of shit.
It's 182 degrees.
It's not 100. Well, it's close. I mean, It's 102 probably degrees Celsius.
Yeah. So you know what? When it's 102, your girls, we look like shit.
We look like shit. Speak for yourself.
No, we ugly. Ugly.
Shush! I'm a blooming flower, and that's just how we're gonna play that game.
Not a blooming flower. Oh my God. Oh my God, Samantha.
Shut up.
I'm just being honest. I'm being honest with our friends.
I'm gonna be honest too.
Yeah, that's not an honest comment, though. Blooming onion. Maybe.
If it's honesty from my heart.
Oh, okay, because it's in your heart. It's not what you're projecting. It's what you're seeing. It's the inside of you.
It's my innerness.
Okay, so let's clarify there. Friends of the podcast, despite the fact that we look like yucky people right now because it's hot, inside we are beautiful.
Yes, we are.
Right? Isn't that a song by Christina Aguilera? You are beautiful.
You are beautiful.
There, hold that note. Get on tune first.
No.
I'm just saying. Samantha.
Lisa.
How you doing?
Pain in my ass.
I know, right? Don't I know it?
Well, Lisa, this is the news.
Tell me.
I got gas for Betty all by myself.
Wow.
I know. Look at
me. You.
Big girl panties on.
Right? Post ankle.
Right. We're working on it.
Good.
But I was feeling good that day because I got my new phone.
Got a new phone finally. Hallelujah.
I got my new Samsung.
Good.
It's a beast. It's big. It's lovely. I enjoy it. It has
so long overdue.
It has so many bells and whistles.
Good. HHG, a little disappointed you didn't come to the cool side.
Oh God, you people. And
right?
Stupid iPhones.
Just saying, right? I got no regrets.
And John is right there with you, complaining and not understanding why his girlfriend would not go to an iPhone. And I'm because I don't bend to peer pressure.
It's not peer pressure.
I don't see any big deal with the iPhone.
Until you use it.
Until you use it.
That's the difference. That's the difference, Samantha.
Whatevs, people.
Anyways, listen, we got some good news, right? We're all vaccinated.
Yes, we're vaxxed.
Right? Kicking COVID to the curb. Right? Get the hell out. Bye-bye.
It kicked my ass like the next day.
It did. You were the only one that suffered the effects.
My God. Yeah. I seemed fine at the beginning of the day, but by mid-afternoon, right after supper, I was so cold. I couldn't get warm. I was bundled up like it was winter.
So weird, hey? So weird.
And then I fell asleep because I was exhausted.
So crazy.
Yeah, and now I feel better now.
Good, right? Because now, you know what? We're apparently in the home stretch.
Yes, apparently.
Samantha, I got something I got to share.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if this has ever happened to you. You know how I've been washing my pants?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Trying to keep them so they don't shrink. Even though, my theory, right? One leg still shrinks sometimes. Okay. So I hand wash my pants. I steam them to get them so they feel like, like pants again, right? I put them on today. Here's the question of the day, friends of the podcast. Why are my pants so twisty? And you might
twist?
No.
Because you twisted them when you washed them.
No. Every pair of pants gets twisted because they go into the ring cycle.
Yes.
So every pant gets twisted. Why? You're missing it. Why are they so twisty? By twisty, Samantha, what I'm saying is the good Lord up above, when he created us, he gave us a direct middle part of our backside to know where your pants go.
Where your butt crease is?
Yeah, right? And there's a crease in your pants that follow that God-made crevice. And my pants now are too twisty. And they don't fit in that. They don't fit there anymore. They're off to the side.
Oh my God. Why are you talking about
They're
this?
on my cheek. My pants are too twisty. Because all day, my pants were too twisty. I'm like, why are they over there? All day, my pants are too twisty.
Oh my God, seriously?
These are the most high maintenance $39.99 pants ever. Right? Dear pants. Pants. Pants know.
Pants know.
That we are made with a middle area where your pants go. So why are they making pants that are too twisty?
Dear God.
Right, exactly. That's my question. Dear God, why are my pants so twisty? That's my question.
It's a good question.
Right? That was my thing all day today. As I walked, I'm like, why is that part not at that part? Right? Why are my pants so twisty?
It's hard, Lisa. It's exhausting to talk about your pants.
Samantha, it's exhausting to wear my pants. Right? Every step they just get a little more twisty.
Oh my God.
And then you still have 8 hours of stepping. Right?
Maybe you should get them dry cleaned and then it's somebody else's fault.
Oh, I don't want to start paying for that. Right? And then it doesn't matter if it's somebody else's fault. I still have to put them on and they're still going to be twisty.
It's true.
Oh. You obviously have never had twisty pants.
No, I have. I've just never quite complained about them much as you.
Have your twisty pants never bothered you before?
Oh, for sure.
Right?
And then I've never worn them again.
Oh, I'm still wearing them.
Yes.
I still put them on.
Okay.
Okay, Samantha.
All right. Now, I just want to say, if anybody can hear, there's a bit of a fan issue. Both of us have fans on. It's super hot here.
It's 182. We're living in hell right now.
We're living in hell.
And we couldn't do if we did the podcast without the fans, we would not make it through.
We would not make it through.
Right.
So I just, guys, John will do his best as always, but bear with us because it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Hot.
But that leads me to a new segment alert. New segment alert. It's called What's Lisa Doing in Her Clown Car Now?
Samantha, really?
Lisa?
This is where we need to go.
Oh my God. Can she just not, every weekend, there's something happening in the clown car.
Having fun in the clown car.
Yes, apparently you sat in the Walmart parking lot until a bad song came on.
Well, because it was 80s Saturday.
Okay.
Right? So I can't just get out in the middle of a good song because it's a good song, right? I'm sitting in the car enjoying it.
And how long did you sit in the car?
7 songs too long. Right? 7 songs. So I'd be ready. I'd go to turn the car off. Oh, no, I might like that one. Oh, Billie Jean is not my... Yeah, okay. Sitting back, enjoying. And then that one would be over and I'd be like, all ready. I'm ready. And then it would be like, Moni. I'm like, oh, come on. I need to get into Walmart, people. Finally, then, Samantha.
What was the song that kicked you out of your car?
It was horrible. Do you remember that song? Lying in the Arms of Mary.
Oh, I hate that song.
Right? That's the perfect song to get out of the car and get your job done.
Yes.
Right? But that song could have come on sooner. And then I would have maybe not have been so long in said clown car.
in said
clown car, right? I just feel that, I feel like I'm at one in the clown car on Saturdays.
Well, you're by yourself. You're having fun. That's all that you need.
That's all I need, right? Party for one. That's all I need. So interesting this is here. I was watching the Barefoot Contessa, right?
Yes, Ina Garten.
Ina Garten. And you know what, Samantha? You ready for this? She's stealing my recipes.
Oh my God.
She did meatloaf with the ketchup on top.
Lisa, everybody does meatloaf with ketchup.
Samantha.
Lisa. Don't live in that land. Don't live in the land of delusions.
Right? The Barefoot Contessa is not just making meatloaf. On the day that I happened to just turn, I had said to Mike, I said, I never know when the Barefoot Contessa's on. He happens to find her, and what a coincidence, she's making my recipes. Right? Oh, there's a reason why Lisa can't find you, Ina, because you're secretly on the Cooking Network at times she doesn't know about because you're doing her show. Mm-hmm. She's making my meatloaf. I'm like, you don't need the parsley. It's parsley's overrated.
You hate parsley, though.
I know. That's why I was saying, right? Because she was adding the parsley. I'm like, but the recipe calls for it.
Oh, dear God.
Barefoot Contessa. She's stealing my stuff. That's so weird.
No, at all. No, not really.
Yeah.
It's weird that you think she's stealing your recipes because that would be the other way around.
No, it just seemed really, really odd. And you know what else seemed odd? So. You want to know what else seemed odd? I read an article, and it was a U.S. poll, so American poll, and it's creating quite a stir, Samantha, because it ranks the Arby's curly fries as the best fast food fry, with the McDonald's fry coming in second.
It's rigged.
You think it's rigged? Because you're a bit of a French fry connoisseur.
Surezies. I have had the Arby's curly fry.
It's fine.
It's fine as a fry. But it's not number one.
It's not the number one fry in all the land.
No, that's McDonald's fries.
Yeah, right?
It is potato to salt ratio perfect.
Perfect. Crispy to soggy ratio perfect.
Yes, perfect.
Right? Golden brown to not too, to the oil not being too old. Perfect.
As I am known for my potato connoisseurness.
You are a potato connoisseur.
If I eat a French fry without putting ketchup on it or vinegar,
and that's, a good point.
It is thebomb.com. Fast food fries.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not talking like the good cut potato fries that are fresh.
No, you're not talking in a restaurant.
No, I'm not talking that. I'm talking like fast food fries. If I don't have to put ketchup on that French fry, it's a good French fry.
Right.
And I do not need ever ketchup with McDonald's French fries.
Ever. No, because the world doesn't need anything with McDonald's French fries.
No, you do not.
Because McDonald's French fries are perfection.
Yes, they are.
There shouldn't even be a poll.
They didn't ask me. It's not official.
No, right? It is not official. And I'm like, you know what? Out of all the fries, right? I get like Arby's, come on.
Arby's is not that's not a good fry. That's fry.
And here's my issue with Arby's. Dear Arby's, don't worry about your fries. Just make a good roast beef sandwich.
Exactly. Right? What are you worried about?
Now they branch off into everything else, right? Just remember dear Arby's used to just do roast beef back in the 70s and you were delicious. Now you do everything and you're just like everybody else.
And you're just like everybody else.
You're forgettable.
You know, that's the beauty of McDonald's is that they weren't trying to come out with the best French fry.
It just happened.
They just did it.
It was magic.
Yes.
I think that their French fries are from God.
It's so close.
Right? Like I think that they're very close to being from God.
So very
It's the only way you can explain that.
Exactly.
You know what I did the other night? I decided to wash my white Converse.
Wow.
Because they were looking a little grungy.
Yeah, mine are too.
Right? And what do you do, right? I don't know. So I decided to wash them. And here's my recipe. A little bit of lukewarm water. A little bit of that soap that you do your dishes with. Because if it's good enough for a duck that has oil on it, it's good enough for my shoes.
Oh, jeez.
A little bit of bleach because that'll at least make them smell clean. And a little bit of spray and wash. And Samantha, voila, I think that I may have the whitening touch.
Oh, they look brand new.
They look pretty darn close to brand new. Pretty darn close. Couple places, not so much, but overall, the places that it worked on, I'm like, they look good.
Okay.
They look good.
All right.
Right? Put them in the sink, wash them all up, make them look all...
Get her done.
Get her done, make them look all pretty. I was pretty darn impressed with myself.
Are you taking your very clean white runners to the lake, Lisa?
I don't know if I'm taking those ones or not, because I felt they may have shrunk a little.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Right? I have my...
You are... Not only are you bad with apparently pants, but shoes are not your forte either.
I don't know. I think I'm not meant to wear clothes, and I don't think that that's the right thing either. Right?
The world isn't ready for that.
The world is not ready for naked Lisa just walking around.
No, Lisa, they're not ready for
right?
that at all.
Right? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And it doesn't seem to be one that's getting better with age either. Okay. Apparently my nakedness being good, those days are so long gone, and I don't ever remember them being that good. Right? I don't ever remember somebody going, yeah.
Ooh,
no.
Wah, wah.
No, I don't remember that, right? Right? It's a necessity, that body is.
Oh, dear God.
Just saying.
Okay, well, we are off to the lake this week.
Yes.
And I'm a little bit curious, Lisa.
Okay.
How are we going to handle the heat?
Oh, I don't know. It's going to be so hot.
It's so hot.
It's almost even too hot for the lake.
It's almost, no, because we're just going to live in the lake.
Like, we're going to have to just be like chairs in the lake.
I don't know what we're doing. Yeah.
That's all we can do. We have to just move them into the lake.
We're going to have to keep the blinds closed. We're going to have to keep the fans on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it's going to be nasty.
That's up to you. You decide that shit.
That is nasty.
But outside, we're going to have to just be submerged in the water on the chairs.
It's going to be a lot of water.
It's going to be a lot of water, right?
It's going to be a lot of water.
Yeah, like why even take anything other than your swimsuit and your pajamas?
Exactly.
Right? Because that's all, right? I don't think there's any transitional dressing this weekend.
If there is, it's minimal and it's short.
It's really short.
Short window.
I know. It's going to be so hot. It's going to be so hot.
Oh my God.
That's fine though, right? Some cold beers. We should be good.
Yes, we should be fine. Right? But we need to discuss what we're not going to do.
Okay, what aren't we going to do?
Well, I'm not cooking.
You're going to do the crap dinner.
No, I'm not doing crap dinner.
You did the crap dinner so good last time.
You're the queen of crap dinner.
I'm the queen of eating the crap dinner. You made the crap dinner so good. Remember? Because you actually used the right amount of milk.
I'm not barbecuing.
As if you're not. You're such a control freak. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
You know what? I'm not prepared to blow myself up.
You won't blow yourself up. But you are too much of a control freak to let anybody do anything else.
No, you're doing breakfast.
Fine, I'll do breakfast. I'm good at
breakfast.
Bacon. Bacon.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh. Every meal.
At least it's early in the morning before it gets hot.
Yeah, every meal will have bacon.
Really?
Yeah. And breakfast is served by 9, so we're out in the sun by 10:30. Because when it's going to be 38 degrees, it's hot at 10:30.
Yeah, and we're frying and getting heat stroke.
Well, we have to just be careful.
Yeah.
Right? We have to just be careful.
Okay, that's something else I'm not going to be doing, getting heat stroke.
No, we're not getting heat stroke. We're not getting heat stroke. I'm not burning my feet. Because that is way too painful for just feet.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody cares about your feet. Nobody cares if your feet... Once my feet are in shoes 90% of their lives.
Uh-huh.
Nobody cares about your feet.
Nobody cares.
No. That skin is so sensitive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm just saying.
Oh, God. It's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
We're leaving at 6 a.m.
Oh, good God.
Tight schedule.
Yeah.
Tight schedule.
Oh, my God.
Really tight schedule.
Oh, my God. Okay. So speaking of things like that, I was so shocked. I almost was too shocked for words.
Oh, at what?
Ross Matthews, who I love and adore, was wearing Crocs in a photo on my Instagram. And I'm looking at him and I'm looking at his Crocs and I'm like, he was pulling it off. And they were actually nice looking Crocs.
They're not, stop it. Just, you shut your mouth.
Like a nice little pattern.
They're not nice looking Crocs. They still have the little holes. They're still rubber shoes.
Yeah, no, they were still definitely Crocs.
No, they're...
And I'm like, well, you know what? Honestly, he was pulling it off and I give him that. But I still don't think that myself, I'm not pulling off Crocs as a fashion statement.
Nobody's pulling them off. He's not pulling them off. You're just saying that because you like them.
No, I love Ross.
I know, but doesn't mean that his footwear was on trend and happening and hip. Are
you kidding?
No. The world needs to buy Crocs.
I was watching Marilyn Dennis the other day, and they had Crocs on as the summer shoe. The summer trend shoe was a tie-dyed Croc. I'm not even kidding you. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, has the world gone insane?
The world has gone mad. Right?
It's caught on?
No, it has gone mad. That's all. And then they show you pictures and people have their tan feet with the polka dots. That's not cool, people. It's not cool.
Tan feet with... That's true. They do. That does happen.
Right?
That does happen.
No.
Okay. No. I'm just saying that was...
Samantha, you know how I've been all worried about my muffin top?
Yes, God, that's all you talk about.
That's all I talk about, right? I don't eat, still got a muffin. Right? I eat, still got a muffin. Doesn't matter. Still got my muffin top. So, I went and guess what I did? I bought a panty waist slimmer. Mm-hmm. And you know what I learned?
What?
They're not high enough for my muffin top.
How high do you want them to go?
Well, I don't know. My muffin top, they didn't seem to cover my muffin top. Like, what do you tuck in your muffin top? What do you do with them?
It should come right underneath your bra.
No, my muffin top pushes it down and it rolls.
You have to
No.
You have to take it by the sides. You have to push your muffin top down inside those panty slimmers.
It didn't go.
And then pull them up.
It didn't go down. Just the panty went down. Muffin top popped back out. Right? Right? Every time I tried, bloop, there it is again. I'm like, what is this? Do I need suspenders on that panty thing?
Did you get high-waisted ones?
Yeah, they seem pretty high. They're higher than what my panties would be.
Yeah, I doubt it.
No, they're high.
This coming from you wear a butt thong, so...
Now that the world knows my panties. Well, so does the HHG there. Right?
Oh my God.
But I was wearing them before I ever knew knew her.
Yes, okay.
They're just comfy. I don't know.
Think you didn't buy you have to buy probably the high-waisted ones.
They seemed high-waisted.
Probably not enough.
So now I just have
if your muffin top was still coming over top.
You know what it was? It was like a souffle top. That's what it was. I felt like I was like a souffle.
It rose nicely.
It rose nicely. And then just overflowed a little bit.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm like, this doesn't make any difference in the world. Yeah, it made my pants slide on a little nicer, but still, I still have my muffin top at the end of it.
Oh my God. Did you wear them to work?
I wore them one day.
And you hated it?
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't understand them. Don't understand them.
When it doesn't work, that's what you always say.
Right? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get them.
Don't understand.
They must be defective because I don't get them. Right?
Oh my God.
Oh, Samantha.
That is so funny.
Right? I just want it to not, and then the HHG said, no, you have to do the body shamer, right? Like the tank top shamer.
It's not a shamer.
Well, that's what she calls it. And, I can't find one of those. A body shamer is never going to fit me, right? Because I'm a bigger girl up top.
Okay, but you just need to go shopping with her.
Not for my undergarments. That seems weird.
Why? She's like awkward. The queen of the body shamer.
I know, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm convinced that they do their thing, their trick on me.
Oh, dear God.
I'm just saying, right?
Okay. All right.
So the other night I watched the daytime Emmys.
Okay. Why?
Because I love daytime TV and I'm a soap opera gal.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Right? But did you know that Best Talk Show host went to Kelly Clarkson instead of Kelly and Ryan?
Yeah.
Seems odd.
Why?
Y'all.
Everybody loves Kelly Clarkson right now.
Why?
And Kelly and Ryan have been on forever.
Yeah, but maybe give it to them because they're still on. How about that? How about that?
Yeah, but sometimes you have to reward the new people. Wasn't Drew Barrymore in that category?
Yeah, but she didn't win that award. She maybe won a different award, but she didn't win that particular award.
Well, Kelly Clarkson is doing well.
I don't know. All I know is General Hospital won Best Soap Opera.
Jen Hosp. So
I'm like, yeah, Jen Hosp. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And I was quite pleased with that. Okay. Now they've added the cooking shows into it.
Oh, that's better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. And there was for Best Cooking Show, it was Valerie Bertinelli, Gita.
Oh.
And Ina, right, who also known as Stealing Lisa's Recipes Gartner.
Yes.
And she won.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the Recipe Stealer.
The Recipe Stealer won. Fantastic.
Recipe Stealer.
So did you reach out to your BFF Kelly and
No, because what do you say?
Ryan?
Sorry you lost?
Sorry you lost? You weren't as good as you thought you were?
No. I'm never going to do that, Samantha. That's rude. That's rude. Why do you have to go to rude? Why do you have to go right to rude?
I'm not going to rude.
You just went right to rude.
No, I didn't. Sorry you didn't win. Hope you don't feel sad.
Now you're just making it up. I don't feel that from your heart that apparently is beautiful.
It's blooming. Get it right.
Oh, sorry. I don't think your heart's blooming right now.
Oh, be quiet.
I'm just saying.
I'm surprised that Jen Hosp won because they don't have Ryan Pavey anymore. So
no, but they still do really good. Right? Just saying. It was an entertaining evening.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
I found none of the award shows lately, because they're all virtual weirdness.
This one wasn't virtual. They were there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because pandemic's over in the States.
Spread out, were they?
Somewhat, but not really.
Yeah.
I think America's over the pandemic. I think it ended.
Oh, I think it's still there. They're just,
I don't know.
Going about their daily
They're just going about the daily business.
Okay, but fun thing. I love it when our peeps, our Facebook peeps post in our group because Haley Sims.
Yes, and I know Haley from being a youngster.
Oh, you lovely lady told us about a new fun bar in Collingwood, Ontario.
I know, right? And we could have gone had I not had my heart attack.
I know. It's called 1858 Caesar Bar. Now, we understand that there are those people who listen to us that don't understand what a Caesar is.
It's the equivalent to your Bloody Mary.
But better.
Ish, but better.
But better.
But better.
But better. Because it's got clamato.
Yeah. So it's not quite as thick.
It's got a little Worcestershire sauce.
It's got a little more zest.
Tabasco.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of vodka. It's got some vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka.
It's a good drink.
That's the basics. And then you can squeeze a lime, a salted rim. It's the whole thing. But this bar, apparently, 40 different kinds of Caesars.
How crazy is that?
And then you can build your own.
That's so crazy.
Boom.
I'd be there all day just deciding on what, do I want the gherkin or the little piece of salami? Right?
Oh yeah, and that's right. We put stuff in our Caesars.
Yeah, we put stuff in our Caesars.
You know what? I think the big thing is that I don't know if anybody knows about clamato juice.
I don't know. Like in Canada, they do.
Because it's clam juice.
Which sounds horrible.
In tomato juice.
Yeah.
Or something to that. I don't know. It's clamato. We call it clamato. That's what we know.
That's what we know.
And we put it in our beer.
That I'm not a fan of.
No, it's yummy.
Right? That I'm not a fan of.
You get a disgusting tasting beer, you put some clam in it, you're good to go.
I just like beer in my beer. Right? That's my favorite, just beer in my beer.
But like, how cool is this bar?
Oh, it's got to be super cool.
Like Caesarville.
Super cool. One day we'll get there, Samantha.
That's so Canadiana.
I know, right? One day we'll get there.
One day we will get there.
One day we will revisit that trip.
But thank you, Haley, for
suggesting.
Letting us know.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was super cool. Okay, so Lisa,
Samantha,
you posted some controversy on Saturday.
I didn't think I was posting controversy on Saturday.
It was the great sandwich debate.
I know, right? I didn't think it was controversial. It was just 3 sandwiches.
One person said, "These aren't sandwiches."
Sometimes I feel like if it was like back in like old England, I would have my head lopped off. Right? Off with her head. These aren't sandwiches.
These aren't sandwiches. Yeah. And everybody was like, egg salad. And then they were going to throw all the stuff into the sandwich.
Oh, then people wanted to combine. I'm like, no. There's no combination. I get tomato and cucumber, but you got to draw the line.
Well, you know what? I was like, you do you. I don't care. You put it all together.
I cared.
I did not.
I know. I was caring. I'm like, and then we had Facebook Tuesday.
I know. And pumpkin, bye. See you later.
Bye. You should only be in a pie. Right? That's what everybody thought.
And then apparently chocolate and peanut butter.
It's too much.
Got kicked.
It's too much.
Bye.
What's your favorite?
If I had to have a cheesecake, I probably would go like regular original cheesecake with strawberry topping.
Right? So cheesecake, not my favorite dessert.
Yeah.
I don't like all of the trendy cheesecakes. Not my thing. I like either just a basic cherry cheesecake or a strawberry cheesecake. Or, God forbid, I'm going to say it, I thought the blueberry cheesecake looked yummy too. But only Lisa did. Only Lisa believed that.
Only Lisa believed, yeah.
Right? Only Lisa thought that one was good.
But I thought it was funny because Christine O'Neill was like, I'm going to have a taste test. I'll let you know. And I'm smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
And some people were like, I'm keeping them all.
Sandra, Sue, and Matt.
Yeah. Keeping them all. I'm like, all right. You know, a couple people allergic to strawberries.
Yes. Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah. You know, so that was a good time.
Makes me sad.
That was lots of fun.
It was fun. It was a good Saturday Facebook and it was a good Tuesday Facebook, guys. So you know what? That's what we love about our listeners is that you follow along with our craziness every week. You listen to the podcast, which we totally appreciate. Just bring your friends, bring your people, tell them to come and sign up to our Facebook group and, you know, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and talk to us.
Samantha, think of the shit we're going to be posting up from the lake.
I know.
I packed the selfie stick already.
Oh, dear God. Yay.
Yeah. So it's us at a distance, at an arm's length.
Oh, God. Far, far away.
Right?
Please.
That's better than just up close.
Yeah. That would be good. So, guys, all we want you to do is bring people to the podcast, show how much fun that we're having. You know, tell them about the 2 crazy Canadians that you listen to every week. You know?
Exactly.
We're fun.
We're lots of fun.
So download and subscribe on any podcast app that you listen to. We need to know that you're listening. We love to know that you're listening, and we can tell that by the numbers. So please always remember to download or subscribe to us. We have, again, fun on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you would like to support the podcast because you love us, it does take a little bit of money to run the podcast. So you can go to Patreon or Podbean Patreon. Patreon is patreon.com/IShakeMyHead. Podbean, just find us, hit the money bag over my face, and it'll lead you through it. We also have merch. And that's on Threadless, and that's ishakemyhead.threadless.com. And you can get a t-shirt, a hat,
water bottle.
A water bottle. Lots of fun stuff there to be had. So definitely take a look at that. And we are part of the Podfix Network, so check them out as well. There's lots of great podcasts there to listen to.
Absolutely.
Now, we got asked a question
By a lady, a listener.
Yes. She was from Oregon?
Or Atlanta.
Oh. I don't know. You look, yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, she was a new listener, and she's like, "Who's
or
the
we're assuming she's a new listener.
Yeah, we think she's a new listener because she asked, "Who is the HHG?" And I'm like, "Oh." And I'm like, "Lisa, who is the HHG?
Who is the HHG?
How do we describe her to people?
Right? Because
or how should we?
How do you describe the enigma known as the HHG?
Uh-huh.
I think she's got a little bit of comedy legend in her. Right? She's really funny.
She is very funny.
She's super funny. I don't know.
I had a conversation with her through text the other day, and I'm like, "Oh my God, your brain goes so fast."
Like that is a fast-moving brain, hey?
It is so quick, and I'm like, "Okay, I don't know where I am."
I know, right? You got to.
I didn't know where I was in the conversation. I'm like, "I'm so sorry."
I know.
I'm not fast enough for you.
I know. And then sometimes what will happen, right, is that if, God forbid, she's not focused and she's got something else she's got to start doing, you're just left dangling for hours and hours and hours. And then she'll come back and you're like, "Hey, what, huh? What are you talking about?" Yeah. I think the best way to describe the HHG, for those who don't know the full story behind her, is that she was our very original hype girl.
Yes.
Right? I worked with her at the time, and I told her that you and I were going to do a podcast, and she got so behind it and thought it'd be the coolest thing. Uh-huh. Right?
Yeah.
You know,
she was our original idea girl. She would give us ideas for stuff.
Still provides lots of fodder for the podcast.
Yes. She's always either doing something strange, saying something strange, or getting us involved in something
strange, right? Exactly. Right?
And she sees the world in a really interesting way. And I will say this, at the beginning, when you worked with her in the same place, I remember us going for lunch, and she started this thing where she picked where we went for lunch.
She picked where you went.
Yeah. And then it was like 3 envelopes. Pick one. The one you pick, you need to go to. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
I remember, and you'd be like, well, let's just tell her we went to that. We can't. You're going to break her heart.
No, it would break her heart. I remember the one day that we almost had to go to the goat house.
Oh, that's
the place that served lamb, and neither one of us wanted to go to eat lamb.
Nope. Right? She had a yard sale. Remember, she gave us each $10 to see who could buy the best yard sale gifts. And
that's right.
You know what I think it is I think she is a ton of fun. She's like a lot of fun. Not a ton, right? You can't say a ton because she's not a ton of fun. She's just a small little tiny girl. But, she's lots and lots of fun. She has a heart that is so big and so encompassing of so many people and so many things. She's just a wonderful, wonderful person. And she's hilarious.
I think that, she always gives us something to talk about.
Always. There's always something.
She's always doing something weird.
Yeah. Like right now.
So I love that about her.
I know, me too. So right now in the HHG's world, all of the birds are in the nest, right? All the kids are home.
Yes.
And one of the girls, Alexa, has a dog named Nora. And she kept posting pictures on Instagram of Nora at the lake. And Nora just learned how to swim. And I texted the HHG and I'm like, I keep seeing all these pictures of Nora swimming. What about Checkers? Checkers Checkers learn to swim? Checkers wasn't invited. And I could tell from the tone, I need not go any further with that conversation. I'm like, I don't know if it's because Checkers doesn't play well with others or if it's just because it was just for Nora. But Checkers wasn't invited, and Checkers' mom seemed a little protective, a little perturbed by that, I thought.
Okay.
So kind of funny, right? There's just always something funny with the HHG in her world.
There's always something a little strange going on.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of backstory to the HHG.
That is the HHG. And when we can, she's had a couple of appearances on the podcast.
Yes, she has.
But you basically have to wrangle her to get
Gotta
her
trick
on
her.
there, so.
Gotta trick her. Right? And hold her hostage almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to hear her, you need to go to a Christmas episode like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. We're singing.
Yeah.
She did the singing episode. Singing,
which was horrendous.
And she also has made a couple, back in the day, she also made a couple sneak surprises as when we were our inner dudes. Remember,
that's right.
She was Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Right? Remember, she's a bad 14-year-old little boy.
Yes.
Right?
Well, you both of you have inner
14-year-old boys. So, you know what? She's lots of fun. Yes. Enjoys a good glass of wine, which I appreciate, and enjoys some music. So there you have it. There you have it. Samantha. I was watching another cooking show this week, and I had a little flashback. Yes.
Well, you haven't given up your habit then. So
I have not given up my habit. I'm still watching cooking shows. Especially right now because there's no other shows on, right?
No, that's true.
They were using my mom's 1970s orange, salt, and pepper mill.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, where'd you get those from?
Are they Le Creuset?
I don't know. What's that mean?
Well, that's like a famous brand of cookware.
I don't know. They were just a pepper mill. They were just orange. They were pepper grinders before pepper grinders were cool.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? It was like super weird. And I'm just like, hey, Mike, rewind that, back that up. That's my mom's. Where'd they get those? Right? And that was 70s orange. And then when they moved into the Navajo 80s, 90s, then those pepper grinders, they got painted into papeach. My mom, she was crafty that way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was crafty that way.
Of course she painted them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But you know, all that old stuff's coming back. All the Corelle dishes, all the orange. Yeah. Like all that stuff's like big.
What once was new or what once is old is new again.
Exactly.
Right? That's the trend.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Super cool.
Okay. Well, I got something I got to ask you.
Okay.
Would you ever put peanut butter on your burger?
No, I would not.
Oh, good God.
I would not. People do it, though.
I don't understand it.
People do it. They say it's delicious, but guess what? I don't want to try it.
I'm just trying to understand the flavor profile on that one.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know, right? I don't know.
Peanut butter on a burger.
Like with your ketchup and your mustard?
I don't think you're mixing that.
Like, I guess that's okay. So that's my issue is I feel it's never explained.
I don't think you're mixing ketchup and mustard with peanut butter.
I don't know what goes on your peanut butter burger.
That almost made me throw up a little.
But what goes on that burger? Just the peanut butter? That seems boring.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Cheese, maybe?
Ew, I don't want peanut butter and cheese.
I don't know. Like, it just seems weird. If anybody has an example of this and is willing to post it onto our Facebook page, please do.
I'd be curious.
I would love to know what this is. I need to know the insides of the making of this burger. Like, what do you put with the peanut butter in the burger?
Yeah. Like does a piece of lettuce go on there? Does a tomato go there? Onions?
Like, would you eat tomatoes and peanut butter? Like, again, like the combos just don't make any sense.
No, right?
Me.
You would put peanut butter on your toast.
Right.
Right? That's where you put the peanut butters on your toast.
Right.
Or on your sandwich with jam, not with hamburger.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
I don't get it. Maybe we're showing our age. I don't know.
Potentially, and I don't care.
I don't care.
So, okay, Arlene Dickinson sent out a tweet and it said, anyone who can use Excel, well done.
You know what? There's a reason why she's a Canadian dragon, Samantha. She's a smart cookie.
Yes,
she's a smart cookie. Here's the thing. I tell you, my issue with Excel is that we all are capable of using Excel. Filling in the blanks is not hard. Where the struggle comes is, God forbid you make a mistake. Because you can't just delete that stupid thing. You delete that, then you've deleted the formulas, and the formulas screw up the other formulas, and all of a sudden you have nothing adding up and nothing matches, and unless you know how, like unless you've taken those courses to know how to make the formulas, which are like A plus B, semicolon, squiggle, you know, right? crooked letter, right? like, you don't know how to put it back together.
No, you don't. And I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Oh, and sometimes I don't even know that it's been wrecked.
Oh.
Right? And then somebody who knows how to use it has to go back to find out where you might have wrecked it.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. So I agree, Arlene. Anybody, good on you.
Good on you.
Yeah, right? Like why do we need to invent things that are that hard to use?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't.
Are you good with Excel?
I'm like you. I'm good if it's already, I'm good if it's already there. I screw up and I'm like, oh, what did I just do?
Right? And then you don't know how to get it back.
No, and then I have to call in the experts.
Right? Everybody has to call in the experts, whoever those people are. You know what, Samantha, here's something interesting. It's rearing, we've discussed this a long time ago in the past. The lettuce as a bun has reared its ugly head again.
Why?
I don't know. I'm reading about it in articles, hey?
Really?
And by reading about it in articles, I mean I'm seeing it on Twitter. Yeah. I think that the lettuce isn't, like, it's not healthy if what's inside the lettuce is fattening.
Yes.
Right? So wrapping your burger in a lettuce leaf, that doesn't make it healthy because the burger is actually not good for you.
Whatever's inside the lettuce has to be as healthy as the lettuce.
It has to be more lettuce. So lettuce inside the lettuce, which is a salad, is healthy. That's what it is, right? Lettuce inside lettuce is healthy.
Yeah. Anything else is just like, whatever.
Not good. You might as well eat the bun.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, because I think everybody's so conscious of carbs and all that kind of stuff. And, it's too much bread. And it's too much this. Yeah. And it's like, okay, eat a piece of lettuce. But like you, if it's a burger and cheese,
right,
and bacon and all the others, like, it's not going to change.
Might as well just go for bust, right? Just go for it.
The calorie count of the bun and the lettuce, is it that big of a difference?
I don't know. I mean, probably there's maybe it's going to save you 300 calories, maybe. But you've already just eaten 1,500.
Well, you're still eating the cheese, the bacon, and the burger.
You've already just broke all the rules.
Yes. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, right? You want to eat you love lettuce that much, then just wrap lettuce in lettuce and have a salad. Right? God.
Wrap lettuce and lettuce.
Lettuce and it's a salad. That's all I'm saying, Samantha. Okay, question for you. Milk before cereal or cereal before milk?
Cereal before milk.
Cereal before milk. I agree.
Yes.
Right? Because you don't know.
Pour the cereal in the bowl and then you put the milk on the cereal.
Top, right?
Hi, I'm not a monster.
I'm just saying, right? I wonder if everybody's like that.
Or it's like, I want to drink a cup of milk. Pour it in a bowl. Pour the cereal until you don't see milk anymore.
Do you drink the milk?
Of course I do.
Ew. Its only purpose is to make the cereal go down.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
No, you don't drink that yucky milk. But you also come from a family of dunking cookies in milk too.
And coffee and tea.
I'm not a dunker, right?
We're dunkers. Yeah, we're but dunkers from way back.
Yeah, we don't dunk. We are from the non-dunking clan of McIntyre.
Whatever. Yes, the non-dunking clan.
Right, the non-dunking clan. That's where we're from.
Yes. Okay. But we need to get going into Guess Who's Got Questions? Lisa's got questions. It's Lisa's Question Corner.
Samantha, I got some questions.
Okay, what you got?
All right. What's with broccolini?
It's trying to be something and I'm not sure what.
Is that like the labradoodle?
Potentially. It's things that were bred together.
Cross-pollinated?
Cross-pollinated.
Why do we have to do that to our vegetables?
I don't know.
Come on, people, right? Just have both. Have broccoli or have, what is it? What's the leany?
What's the leany?
What is the leanie? What is the broccolini?
Is the broccolini just supposed to be skinny? Like, is it just supposed to be tall and skinny?
Because it sounds like, because it's leanie?
Leanie? Because it's lean? Broccolini?
Broccolini?
That's, you know what? What did it cross-pollinate with?
What did broccolini?
Did it cross-pollinate with something?
Is it with the labradoodle? I think everything goes back to the labradoodle somehow.
Labradoodle.
Yeah, I think so. Right? The most popular invented thing of our century is the labradoodle.
Oh my god!
All right, so we don't know anybody who knows what broccolini is and where and who it partnered up with. That's what we're wanting to know.
Please post.
Who did the broccoli shimmy up beside one night?
Yeah,
that's what we want to know. Okay, you made a comment the other day which made me ask a question. Why a sun visor instead of a hat?
Because sometimes a hat is just too much. Because it keeps it keeps the heat sort of trapped, and yet you just get hot.
But isn't a hat protecting you more?
Not really.
You don't think so?
No.
Like the top of your head?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like your scalp?
I guess. Maybe. Potentially.
Just curious. Your question, your comment made me question.
Sometimes a person just wants a sun visor.
I don't know who wants just a sun visor. I can't wait to see the unveiling of this look. Right? Samantha in her sun visor.
Oh, well, it'll be a look, all right.
I can't wait. And okay, ready for my last question? What the hell are bloomers?
Underwear?
Like what do they look like?
Big.
Big.
That's like the old school, like back in the early 1900s. That's what they called them.
I see.
Bloomas.
I gotcha. Okay. I didn't know. I'm like, what are bloomers? What are these bloomers I hear about?
I got one question today.
Okay.
That was pretty exciting.
I know, right? Right?
Well, you know. Okay, but I have a bigger issue right now.
Okay.
Because, this is my life. I am not impressed with Arod right now.
Oh, Samantha, you need to let this go.
I'm bringing it up because I'm done with him now. I'm done with him. I don't follow him on Instagram anymore because he became weird.
Did you unfollow?
Yes, of course I did. Oh. Hi, I am Team J-Lo in all things.
I know.
So when Arod's ex-wife apparently is throwing shade at J-Lo and saying that she never liked her anyways.
Sounds
and I'm like,
jealousy.
You need to be careful.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Zip it.
Still J-Lo.
And then I heard that Arod rented a house in the Hamptons close to Ben Affleck's ex-girlfriend and was at a party that she was at.
It's creepy.
And I'm like, Arod, dude, what the hell is going on?
Right? When rich people go crazy.
Well, and it's like he apparently, allegedly, there's a rumor, stuff is happening, that he was cheating on J-Lo at the beginning of the year.
So first off, as I've always said, right, I don't understand why some people cheat on, I don't understand why people cheat. Number two, I don't understand why somebody's cheating on a J-Lo.
I know!
Doesn't make sense.
And okay, so I was just like, dude, and apparently when all this was going down and they tried to go do counseling and all this kind of stuff, that's when she started like talking to Ben Affleck and they kind of reconnected and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, you know what, girl, you do you, boo. You do what you need to do.
Oh, so now you're okay with it because everybody else is?
No, I'm okay because you know what? She wants to do this. This is her life. She does what she wants because Arod is being weird.
True. He is being very weird.
He's being very strange.
Yeah, very strange. You know what else is strange? What else is strange, Samantha, is that Subway got chewed out after lab tests find that there's no tuna DNA in the tuna sandwich.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's all over the place. And that's what you eat. Ew.
I eat the tuna.
Ew. No, you don't eat the tuna, actually.
So what are they serving people then?
Mystery tuna.
Because it tastes like tuna.
Oh, it's pretend.
How can you have pretend tuna?
They did tests. It's all legit.
And we believe everything we read on the internet.
It's not on the internet. It's posted by Subway. Right? Samantha, you got to find a new sub.
I'm so disappointed.
Right? It's fake tuna.
then, okay, let's be real. Do you really think you're eating chicken when you have chicken at Subway?
No, of course you're not. Well, you know, and here's the thing. I would expect that there's at least a trace of it.
A trace.
Make a trace of it.
Okay.
Or just be like me and the McRib and be perfectly fine with the fact you're not eating pork. Right? They don't bother me.
It's some weird,
it's just pressed to look like it.
Thing squished together to look like ribs.
It tastes like heaven.
No, it really doesn't. Actually.
Yeah, it really, really does. It really does, Samantha.
And I can say that because I've actually had one. So.
Yeah, well, I've had many, and it tastes like heaven.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
Okay, well, I'm a little disappointed in Subway, and now where am I going to get my tuna sub from?
Right? Just be careful.
That's so sad.
Maybe you stick with veggie subs, because you know what? I think veggies are veggies.
Well, veggies are veggies, and boring. Hi.
But they're boring.
It's boring.
I know.
Maybe, well, you know what? If someone would come up with a good egg salad. Do you remember when Quiznos had the good egg salad?
Yeah, and they put it through on the toaster.
Yes, it was so
that was good. But are you just brave enough to go into a fast food place and get the egg salad?
Ugh, no.
No.
Why did we get it? Why did we believe Quiznos?
I don't know why. I don't know. Because we shouldn't have, because that's not in our nature to believe that.
No.
I think we were just excited that it was there. It was brand new. Quiznos was a brand new thing.
Yes, and they put bacon crumble on it.
Yeah, it was right, and it was really really good.
So good.
It was really good, but I don't think I'm trusting my egg salad to just anybody.
Well, apparently we can't trust anybody with anything anymore.
No.
People,
can't do it.
Just know you're eating fake food.
You're eating fake food.
Fake food.
Fake food.
So sad.
Yeah, it's not good.
So sad. Okay, but did you know in 1976, Farah Fawcett, the iconic poster, sold 12 million copies?
That's a shitload of copies for 1976.
Hi, Farah Fawcett.
Right?
With the hair.
I miss Farah.
I miss Farah too.
I really enjoyed Farah Fawcett. Especially as she got older too, right? I thought she was a very smart woman.
Mm-hmm. Right? Incredibly so. But you know, it's been 12 years since she passed.
So crazy. Same with Michael Jackson then, because they died on the same day.
Oh, that's right.
Right?
That is so strange.
That was a busy day for news.
It was very busy.
I'm like, oh my God. Right? The hell? What do you mean?
Very, very busy.
Right? Well, I don't know who died first. I think Farrah Fawcett died first, and then I went out to get groceries, and I came back, and what do you mean Michael Jackson's dead now, too? On the CNN.
That's true.
Right?
I'm not laughing because they're dead. I'm laughing because Lisa would react that way.
I was so like, really? I haven't even finished watching all the Farrah Fawcett stuff yet. I'm still in mourning, and now I gotta come on, right? Right?
Okay, but speaking of news, Harry is back in England.
Yeah, because they're doing the Princess Diana statue unveiling.
Yes. Yeah. Apparently it's just him and William and the...
It's just a small grouping. It's very private. Very private.
Very private.
Yeah. But the Queen went to visit Harry, so that's nice on her.
That is nice.
Yeah. She was found... They caught her... She was driving by herself to Frogmore.
Oh.
Yeah. Right? You know.
Should she be driving... Okay. Should she be driving at her age?
Yeah, she should be if she's able to. Of course.
Ugh.
Really? When you're 94, you want to still be driving if you can?
Well, yes, this is true.
How have you felt not driving for the last few months?
It sucked.
Right. Right? I'm just saying, Samantha.
All right, Lisa. Point taken.
Got my point? You got my point.
Yes. Okay, fine. Okay, so you remember how we were talking about caterpillars last week?
Yeah.
Because of tequila and the mezcal and the butterfly. Ugh.
Gross.
Okay. So apparently there's an infestation in central Canada where the moth caterpillar is eating all the leaves on the trees.
They are the grossest things in the world, tent caterpillars.
And they're pooping everywhere.
Ew, what does a caterpillar poop look like, I wonder?
I don't know, and I'm pretty sure it's not great, but you can hear it go.
Isn't it so weird how as a kid we were so excited with caterpillars?
And now we're not.
They give me rage, actually. Right? Yeah, because they're in the trees, and are they in your hair? Did they fall on the back of your shirt?
Right.
Right? Remember we had them in Saskatchewan not too long, a couple years back.
Yes, I know. And now they're invading your home turf, Lisa, of Ontario.
It's gross. We'll keep them there. I hate those guys. Just fucking burn them.
We don't need them.
We don't need them.
We don't need them.
Right? You know what else I think is weird, Samantha? The new grand Big Mac. What is this burger? McDonald's has a new Big Mac. It's called the Grand Big Mac.
So what's so grand about it, Lisa?
I don't know. Is it just bigger? Because I don't think it's an extra patty because they've already done bun, patty, patty, bun, patty, patty, bun. But they've already done that one, right? It's already been done.
Yes. I don't know because I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Just called the Grand.
Huh.
So is it just a one bigger patty?
Maybe.
And is that needed? Because why do you need to make a bigger Big Mac when you already have the double Big Mac, which is bun, patty, patty, bun, patty, patty, bun? Right?
Good Lord.
And why do I know bun, patty, patty, bun, patty, patty, bun? Why do I know that?
Well, you know the song, so that's even worse. But
I know, right? The things that are in my mind.
Well, because back in the day when you were less conscious of your muffin top, you would eat a Big Mac.
Yeah, for sure I would.
That'd
I love a good Big Mac.
Yes, that would be the one thing that you would want from McDonald's.
Yeah, because I could taste the sauce, right?
Yes.
Some days I'd be like, oh, I taste that sauce. I need to find me a Big Mac. I know, right?
Oh my God.
Kind of weird. I'm just saying, I don't think McDonald's needs to start reinventing their burgers.
Everybody is reinventing the wheel. Come on.
Just have confidence in what you do.
Hi. Apparently, Arby's curly fries are the cat's meow. Not. Here's something interesting, Samantha. Sometimes when I do, because I still do my hard-boiled eggs at lunch, sometimes when I buy my hard-boiled eggs at the cafe, sometimes the egg yolks are really bright orange, and sometimes they're just like a normal yellow. Do you know why? You want to know why? Sure. Tell me why, Lisa.
Because the bright orange ones are the free-range chickens.
Oh.
Because their diet's a little bit different.
Yes, they have better things to eat.
Because as I was eating them, and I had to Google, I needed to know why are these so orange, and are they okay? It's just that their diet's a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at you knowing something.
I know, right?
But you still ate the egg.
Yeah. Because it was fine. Once I had the explanation.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You're still on the egg yogurt diet?
Yeah. Yeah. And I still have my muffin top. Yeah. I'm going to blow it all to hell for the next week at the lake. But then I'm going to pick it right back up where I left off.
Exactly.
Right? And then still have my muffin top.
And still have your muffin top.
Yeah. It's not easy being me.
Well, we'll get you in the water and we'll do a little exercising in the water.
Maybe I can do a little aquasizing or something.
There you go.
Right? Give me that pool noodle. There must be some pool noodle exercises we can do.
Oh, for sure. We'll kick our legs.
Right?
You know,
we'll have to Google that. There must be a YouTube video somewhere.
Somebody should tape that.
Right?
Oh my God. We'll look ridiculous.
I know. It'll be too funny.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
All right. But now, since you've taught me something, I get to teach you something.
All right, Samantha.
Lisa, it's things you ought to know. All right, Lisa. These are things you should know about the beach.
Okay.
Because we're going to the lake.
We're going to the lake.
Beaches became popular as tourist attractions during the 18th century.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
I know. Way back when people were like, we're going to the beach.
We're going to the beach. All right.
The tallest sandcastle ever made was 37 feet, 10 inches tall.
It's crazy.
Yes, it was constructed in Connecticut in May of 2011.
Wow, hey.
People, let's see what else you can do.
Yeah, see what else you can build.
37 feet, Schmeat, go hit 40.
Go higher.
The beach became a popular destination during Britain's Industrial Revolution, mostly because doctors were prescribing it.
That's a good prescription, right? Well, I prescribe to you the beach.
Yes, because they would say you needed to go get fresh air, so everybody went to the beach.
Oh, okay.
Especially if there was like TB outbreaks and stuff like that.
Yep, cool.
They always recommended fresh air.
Makes sense.
The portion of people that go to the beach that can't swim is roughly 1 out of 3.
Oh, that's scary.
That is so scary.
Right? People, like, water kills. Right? Like, you gotta be so careful in the water.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I know how to swim. Can you swim?
Yeah, I can swim.
Okay, well, we're the 2 of the 3 that can swim.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want to swim. I don't want to have to swim.
I don't want to swim.
I don't want to have to swim. I want to be able to wade out to where I can still touch the ground. Okay. If a big wave takes me, yes, I can swim, but I'm pissed off if I got to do it. Right? Because that's too much work.
Oh my God. Okay, but speaking of like waves taking you, do you follow Rob Lowe on Instagram?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay, I do. Because I love him. And he had to go save his puppy. His puppy went chasing after, I think, a bird or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, he had to go save him like a first responder.
Really?
Because the dog had gone like way out into the ocean.
Oh, and they can't swim that far.
No, that poor dog was pooped.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes.
And Rob Lowe to the rescue?
Yes.
Were there pictures?
No. Well, you could barely see it.
Oh, damn.
I know.
I'd be all about Rob Lowe in a bathing suit.
Me too.
Let's see it. Only man who should be wearing a Speedo.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Right.
Okay. The longest beach in the world is Casino Beach in Rio Grande, Brazil.
Wow.
It is approximately 132 miles long.
Interesting. And the largest freshwater beach in the world is Wasaga Beach.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not that long, but it's long. It's the world's largest freshwater beach.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Lots of room to find your place to catch some sun.
You betcha. You betcha, Samantha.
All right. Bonus point.
Okay.
Technically, there aren't actually any birds called seagulls.
Oh.
They are just birds of the gull family. There is actually no bird called a seagull.
So we've attached C because that's where we find them.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting, Samantha. Enjoyable. Thank you very much for that.
Okay. Lisa, do you have an I shake my head for today?
I do. You know what, Samantha? I shake my head today when we were going to work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so when we walk out our back door, right, to go towards the car, right, we go down the stairs and then there's the 2 apartments that are below us, right? There was this one white pigeon and another pigeon, and they were just curled up and they were just sleeping, and they were being so good. And I had a little soft spot for them, and I said to Mike, because they've been so hot for so many days.
Yes.
Right? I said, look, they're just curled up minding their own business. And Mike's like, if they had a brain in their head, they'd know that there's water 30 seconds away. They just gotta fly, and there's a lake. And I'm like, Mike, but look at you, they're just behaving so well. You couldn't shoo them away. And then, so I think I was shaking my head a little bit at my husband, because he was like,
dear.
If they would use their brain, they would be able to go up into the tree where it's cool, hide in the leaves. And I'm like, no, that's not what they're doing. But they look so nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. No cawing, no pooping, no nothing. No making that gross noise. They weren't doing nothing. Yeah. They're too hot for all that. What about you, Samantha? You got a nice shake my head?
My I shake my head, of course, is me.
Of course.
Because, I'm only just now getting out into the wild, right?
Yes.
And when I went to go get free range. So on my own, free range, I went to go get my new phone.
Yes.
I act like I'm 102.
Did you talk too much?
Yes.
Oh, God. We're going to need you to shut up, Mrs. Sperling. Right?
The 2 guys, and they were so fabulous. They were great. I sounded like a lunatic.
Probably.
Oh, my God.
That's too funny.
I'm like, I can't take me out anywhere.
I don't think you can go out. I'm worried about taking you out. Right? I'm worried. I have some reservations.
I'm just like, oh my God, seriously.
That's too funny. That is too funny.
Yeah, but I got a great phone.
There you go.
So
there you go. Nothing wrong with that, happy. Samantha.
A shout out to brightonjump.ca here in Saskatoon. You guys rock.
There you go.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. There you have it. There you have it. You're new phoned up.
Yes.
Good. So are you looking forward to our trip? We go in a day and a bit. A day.
I know. It's 2 sleeps away.
2 sleeps.
2 sleeps.
2 sleeps, Samantha. How exciting, right?
Well, by the time people hear this, we're going to be at the lake.
We're going to be at the lake, and I'm going to make us record lots of fun stuff at the lake. Right? Because we'll be in Betty too, right?
Yes, we will.
So we can do some Facebook Lives in Betty.
We could, yeah.
Yes, yeah, we will. We'll do that. We'll do that, and we'll do some Insta stories and all that fun stuff.
Yes, we'll do all the fun stuff.
And hopefully we still like each other, right? We've been quarantined for 1.5 years, so.
Well, here's hoping.
Here's hoping, right? You know, time will tell. Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell. We'll see.
So, we would just like to thank John for putting together the podcast and dealing with our technical issues and fan noise because it had to be done.
Had to be done.
Remember, guys, check out our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and remember to download and subscribe. So important. We thank you for doing that. That really does help us out to see if you guys are listening and, what's going on. And,
That's right.
Just helps us out.
Yeah. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Right, Samantha?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. I know we got to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Gotta wrap it up. All right, Samantha. I think that brings us to the end of the show, does it not?
Yes, it does.
All right. I hate wrapping it up.
I know, but can you please?
Yes, fine. Anything else, Samantha?
I don't think so. I'm good.
Always a pleasure.
It should be.
This has been a transmission of the Podfix Network. For more about this show and other great Podfix programs, go to podfixnetwork.com.